Testing.
Well, as I said, my name is Chris. I'll probably forget yours along the way because I deal with hundreds of people every day. So I do forgive you. Our lighthouse is 120 years old. It was designed to have a 200-year working life. It is completely handmade from hand. The work was less than 3 years to build the lighthouse and the cottages. And it was illuminated by kerosene flame. Alright? The clockwork mechanism was known as a watch, and it looked very similar to that thing up above your head, Tony.
Above your head.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The lightkeeper would crank that handle for about 10 minutes every hour, which would in turn pull it. Gravity forces it down, and round it goes. Right, originally we flashed every 10 seconds. But when they upgraded to pressure burners in the late 1920s, the 10-second rotation was way too fast. The lightkeeper couldn't do their job. So they slowed it down to one revolution every 30 seconds for a flash of every 15, which is what we've still got today. Our tower helps protect against earthquakes and very high winds. From the inside,
we're going up the lighthouse, and brother's gonna count all 96 steps. Yeah.
Oh, that's a very, very nasty pedestal reef. It's called bull reef, which means it's shaped like a champagne glass or a martini glass. So if you
The lighthouse warns people. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Is it too windy? Is it really bad though?
Yeah, that's fine right now.
Okay, alright. So the lighthouse has two primary functions. One is to tell ships where they're at, and the other is to warn them of danger, such as that white thing over there. If a ship goes to that white thing, then a shipwreck is going to happen. And there are a lot of shipwrecks between here and Sydney. Also, that white box down there is an Australian weather station. That white box over there is what tells the weather app what the weather's like. No, I'm not counting. He's counting.
Here we go. Go and have a look out through there.
Whoa.
Yeah, go and have a look.
Okay.
So this is the red sector light. This is the bit that does warn ships of danger.
Oh, I see.
If you look through the window, the first thing you see is that reef we just looked at downstairs. That reef is 1.2 kilometres from here.
Oh, there's a ship next to the reef.
What?
This
Do you
light,
have the ship?
it doesn't flash, it's a constant light. It has a range of about 6 nautical miles.
Okay. This is a white light, but there's a red window, so the ships over there see a red light, and that warns them of the reef over there.
Like that.
That's exactly right.
It looks like
Look,
that.
wait. Do you want to record the water spouting out of it?
What's that first?
It looks like that.
It's like a blowhole or something. See?
Well, they can take bearings from land masses and use their sextants and what it's got. Okay. These days it's probably a laser light or something like that, or satellite navigation. Lighthouses in Australia are classed as immersion. The theory is you can see the reef during the day.
72.
He's got a point, you know.
Hurry.
So far, we have climbed 72 steps.
Okay, yeah. These steps are narrower and steeper than the ones before.
96.
Oh, okay. Oh.
If you hit your head on that, it'll hurt, I promise you. A quick look at the lantern, I'm just going to measure.
That's the coldest weather in a while.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, wow, you got close.
Oh yeah, okay. This is the first working lighthouse we've been to. We've been to many lighthouses that are like no longer used, such as the ones in Maine. This one's still going.
That is your lens. We are standing in the lantern. So it's a hard concept to grasp, but this whole room we're in is called the lantern. That's called a lens. The buildings on site cost £19,000. The lens and the lantern cost another £5,000. So £24,000 in today's money, around about $10 million.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of money. It weighs 5 tons. It has 700 Fresnel or Fresnel prisms in it. Yet the lens puts out 1 million candle power. It has a gazetted range of 26. Now if you look up through it, you'll see 2 light bulbs. Only one is active.
Oh yeah.
If that active light fails, it will change its own light bulb.
Oh.
Pretty good for 1961 when we went to electricity. Yeah, but if there's thunderstorms, we don't come up here. The top of the dome up there is pure copper. It's also about 170 feet above the ocean, and all the rocks out around the lighthouse are full of minerals. The lighthouse and the rocks attract lightning. Up. Goes off, so this goes everywhere with me.
It looks cool though, it looks heavy.
It is.
Okay, we're going outside. Oh wow.
Well, here you are. Top of Norah Head Lighthouse. You can't see it today, but on a clear day down that way, you can see the city of Sydney, which is 72 kilometres outside. Too much sea haze.
Oh, I can kind of see.
When you've been out here 2 or 3 minutes, and then lick you on top of it, and you can taste the salt. Then you've got I think venue in a suburb called Terrigal, and the point in the haze is called First Point. Sydney is 72 kilometres that way.
I can
What's that in
see
miles?
Sydney. I can
That's
Nearly
see
50,
Sydney.
40, 50.
Something like that. I'm not good at conversions.
Me neither, I'm still learning.
Oh, well, we'll win.
Study. Wait, are we gonna go down there?
Oh wow. Aw.
And all those patterns and formations are completely
I want to go
natural
down.
because it is volcanic rock, which is why it's full of minerals.
So we're 100 meters.
Is precisely 152 feet above average high tide. So if the
Okay, yeah. We're 100 feet above the ground and 150 feet above the ocean. I want to go down there later.
I have a swim, the next beach down will have lifeguards on it.
Okay.
See where those cars are parked on the point over here?
Not too many people are swimming.
Oh, Bondi Beach? Yeah.
Or Oh, yeah, touristy beach.
Yeah.
Move up here.
Oh.
I bought my house 10 years ago for $300,000. We're selling it next week. Week after for about $1 million. Then the first assistant will live in the next one, and the second assistant will live in the farm.
96.
Watch your head.
There's 96 steps. This is the 96.
All right. This light, on the night time at the same time as the big one, shines through the produces the red light like this. And it can only be seen about 5 meters back. So it's shining clear. I've got to give you a warning. That can start at any time.
Okay.
And if it does, you'll jump out of your shoes.
Okay.
That's
Is it
how-
going to be loud?
Yes.
Oh.
That's our backup generator from 1961.
Wow.
It's diesel, single cylinder, and it's still hooked up and it still works. After nearly 54 years, 53 years.
Thank
That's
you.
for you to take all the way back to America to prove that you have been the top of my lighthouse.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What's after the nature center?
Intro and final thoughts.
Okay.
I
I know.
know.
Okay. Head Lighthouse. Okay. We are at Norah Head Lighthouse. We are at Norah Head Lighthouse. Did it? Okay. And that is the Norah Head Lighthouse.
Nothing to say.
Your favorite part?
It's just climbing the lighthouse.
Oh.
It's fine, just ask.
No, just say something. It was really cool to go up to.
Okay. It was really cool to go up there, and you can get a great view. And sometimes you can even see Sydney from up there.
Okay. Our tour guide was very nice and informative, and our tour guide was very nice and informative, and the weather up at the top with the wind is really nice and beautiful. Should we talk about that? This is the former lighthouse keeper's quarters. This was the former lighthouse keeper's quarters, but now that the lighthouse is fully automated, they don't need a lighthouse keeper, so guests can rent this place and stay here.